All right, so let's see. I went to work today. Notice there's a band-aid on my lip. It's because on my birthday I burnt myself. No, I'm not a smoker or anything stupid like that. But yeah, I burned myself on my birthday, so I have a little bit of a cut there. That at night I put this band-aid on because it helps it to heal without a scar. Because I scar really easy. Blah blah blah. Not that you folks need to know that, but let's see. I went to work. I was late. Um, and the thing is that I'm usually, I mean, look, I don't have like chronic lateness, but I'm late about once every 2 weeks. But it's not like late like a half hour, 45 minutes. It's late like, 10 minutes or so. Let's see. So I get to work and I run into the back and I change and I get up to the front and my supervisor is like, you need to call Eddie, the owner. That's her dad as well. So I call him and he's like, Samantha, I tried to give you some hours and this and that. And I said, look, because I was late last week too, by the way. I said, look, I said, I take full responsibility for the shift that I was late last week. That was completely and utterly my fault. However, today there was construction, and sadly, you can't change construction routes to accommodate um, a bus schedule. And so he said, okay. He's like, well, now that you know that there's construction, you'll leave earlier. And I said, of course, because I didn't know there was construction, so that's my actual legitimate reason for being late, which is a good one, I think, because it's true. And I called up the bus place, and they're like, "Oh yeah, there's construction." And I'm like, "Didn't you think to maybe put that on your bus schedule things, your bus check? Maybe there's delays due to construction, but whatever. That would be too easy. Fucking, you know, idiot stick figures." Um, I was coming home. I was a half hour late leaving work, which is okay because then I got the extra 30 minutes that I lost this week and last week. So not too bad. But the thing is that those extra 30 minutes cost me getting caught in the rain. And not just rain, I'm talking like rain running down the road, like I couldn't see my feet underneath it, like, some like tornado somewhere. It was that bad. And I got home and um, I was soaked to the bone and had to walk my dogs, which I'm sure thoroughly enjoyed the walk. Right, guys? Come here. Come here, Charlie. Ooh, this is Charlie. That's Charlie right there. And this is his dad. Yes, I said right. His dad, Lucky. Look at you, huh, guys? Mama loves you. These are my boys that I had to walk when I got home. They're awesome. I got home to dealing with more drama than I thought. It turns out there's some fairly ignorant people out there making some fairly ignorant comments to my fiance. Um, I think that people should be happy for people, and when they're not happy for them, they should just shut the fuck up because they don't know what they're talking about. I dreadfully, dreadfully, dreadfully miss my fiance. We did get to talk on the phone tonight, which was nice. I love him very much. It's payday tomorrow, so I get to go pay some bills, which is always exciting. And I will probably take myself out for a salad at Subway, which is also very exciting because I don't go there very often. And I especially don't like eating out unless I'm with someone. I get kind of, I don't know, camera shy. I don't even know what the word for it is, but I don't know. I've been working my ass off. I'm handing in a whole bunch of stuff for school, and it seems that the file that I'm handing in, which is pages from a Mac, isn't an acceptable file, so now I have to redo the file and resave it. I didn't know you could change the extension on stuff. I had to go in and do that myself because I don't have a fiance here who does that stuff for me. It was kind of scary. I was like, but I'm okay now because I submitted it, and it looked like a little Word document in the bottom, like it had like a little W on it, so that's good. I got my new driver's license today with the new address on it. Woohoo! That was nice. Also, I got a Smart Measure score. It's this thing here, and it says it's 26 pages, but here's the thing. 2 of those pages are completely blank, so I got to throw them out. And so yeah, so my personal attributes and all that other stuff. My reading recall was 80. My tech competency was 100. My tech knowledge was a little lower. Wait, actually, I have exacts down here. Let's see. My life factors. I'm out of 100. My score was 81. Not too bad at all. Let's see. My personal attributes, score out of 100 was 75. Still a pass. Very nice. My learning styles. So it does it in like a grade form. There's also like a little diagram there in case you want to read it, but there it is right there. And it says logical 8, physical 8, visual 8, oral 7. Huh, who knew? Social 7, solitary 7, verbal 7. It's not too bad. I think they're pretty competent skills. It's not like, they're bad or anything like that. What else? There's more on here. Hold on, I just gotta get through all this other stuff in order to find it. This is the problem. I had to sit reading this the other day. Thank God it was a beautiful day on the balcony, so I got to read it outside, which was nice. Same place I had Eggs Benedict with my fiance before he went home. I made him and his brother some Eggs Benedict for breakfast, which in hindsight I should have made it for him and not anyone else. So on my reading rate and recall, I got an 80. My on-screen reading rate is 62 words per minute, which isn't that bad, but it's not the best. Yeah, my technical competency is 100. Internet competency, computer competency, 100. Technical knowledge, I got 70. Whatever. Let's see. My typing speed was 42 words per minute, and I got 100% accuracy. So I don't know. I don't think that's too bad. I think that I'm a lot smarter than I thought I was, which is always good to have that going on. I have to work tomorrow from 5 till 9, which means I won't get home until God knows when. I have no idea who I'm working with because I never check that far ahead, which I should because it's boring not to. I don't know. Life is pretty good. I know that I'll definitely appreciate my fiance more when he comes back because, like I said in my previous thing, when things are taken away from you and you can't have them, you definitely learn to appreciate the little small things that they do for you. And Alex did a lot of small things that really added up, and he was really awesome about that stuff. Well, he is really awesome about this stuff. Sorry, I said was, like past tense, like he's not around anymore. Because technically he isn't around anymore if you think about it, because he's all the way in port, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. Let's see. I think that's about it. I spent the whole day with something in my eye. I don't know what it was, but it's obviously from wearing waterproof mascara, and so I use a really great waterproof mascara makeup remover. However, I don't use it hard enough because, well, I'm 33 and look 25 for a reason. It's because I don't rub at my eyes with crap. So I usually just rub pretty lightly to get the makeup off, and then I wash my face with Elizabeth Arden Intervene, which is the best cleanser ever. Makes my skin feel so good. And then I moisturize with the Privage line, also by Elizabeth Arden, which, if you can afford it, which I doubt that many people can, because sadly it's a fairly expensive line, $120 for a moisturizer, $220 for what is that thing that goes on under the moisturizer? I don't know, some sort of gel. I don't know, but it's expensive. But it works, because it's definitely turned back the time on this ugly old mug of mine. This is getting long. I feel like I'm talking to talk because I have no one to talk to, which is kind of great because I'll get on here a little more often. I am volunteering this evening, I believe, and that's always, I don't know, it's always life affirming to do something good for someone else. Yeah, I still have dishes to do that